Chosen one, I need you to stop right here and hear me. This message is not just another ordinary video or another random video on your feed. There is something deeply significant about this moment, something you are being called to, and it is not by accident that you are here reading these words. You weren't led here by luck, chance, or even the algorithms that run the digital world. No, this moment has been divinely orchestrated. You are here because God has guided your steps, and when God directs your path, it is for a purpose. You are part of a rare group, the 0.1%. That's right, only a small fraction of the world will ever hear these words, and you are among them. If your eyes are reading this right now, if your heart is open to receive this message, then understand this clearly. You are here for a reason. This is not random. You have been handpicked, chosen by divine design. And let me tell you, that is not something to take lightly. God is whispering over you right now, and it is a powerful personal message. He is saying thank you. I know this might sound simple, but those two words, thank you, coming from heaven, are so much more than they seem. They carry a weight of significance and an outpouring of blessings that are beyond anything you could have ever imagined. When God expresses gratitude toward a person, it is a divine acknowledgement of their journey, their faith, and their endurance. And just like when you thank someone on earth, heaven's gratitude is followed by something powerful. When God says thank you to you, it means that the atmosphere around you is about to shift in the best possible way. Heaven is moving on your behalf, and it's preparing to release something incredible over your life. Gratitude from God is always accompanied by a release, a divine release of favor, opportunity, and supernatural provision. This is not a normal thank you. This is a declaration that the heavens are opening up for you in ways that will transform your life. The moment God speaks gratitude over someone, it changes everything. When He says thank you, things begin to break loose in your favor. This divine gratitude is a signal that your season of waiting is over. You've endured, you've trusted, you've hoped, and now it's time to step into the season where you no longer just ask for blessings, you begin to walk in them. What you've prayed for, what you've hoped for, what you've waited for, it's finally coming to you. You're moving from a place of asking, from a place of hoping, to a place of receiving, a place of living in the very things you once prayed for. This shift is not ordinary. It's not just about receiving small things or minor blessings. No, this is a rare, historic, supernatural shift that will bring transformation, not only to your life, but to everything around you. You're about to experience a breakthrough that redefines what's possible in your life. You are stepping into a season of favor that doesn't follow human rules, a season where heaven's resources and favor are released in your direction in a way that feels almost impossible. This is the kind of favor that rewrites destinies. God is about to move in your life in ways that are so big, so miraculous, and so undeniable that everyone around you will be able to see that this is not a coincidence. This is God's fingerprint all over your life. You were chosen for this, and that is why this message is for you and for you alone. It's reserved for those who have endured, for those who have faced storms, for those who have walked through fire and come out stronger. If you are reading these words, it means you've been through something. You've faced challenges, and there were times when you felt like giving up, but you didn't. You kept going. You kept trusting. You kept believing even when it was hard. And that is why you are hearing this today. God has been watching, and He has seen every tear you've shed, every silent battle you fought, and every prayer you whispered in the dark when no one was around. Heaven has kept track of it all. Your endurance has been noticed. Your faith has been recorded. And now God is honoring that faithfulness by releasing a season of divine favor and breakthrough over your life. You're about to enter a new chapter one where everything you've longed for begins to materialize in front of you. But here's the thing. Before this incredible shift happens, before you see the full manifestation of your breakthrough, there is something that must happen. It's vital. It's crucial. It's not something you can ignore or skip over. You must align yourself with what God is releasing right now. Your inner frequency, your spiritual state must be in tune with heaven's frequency. You must be aligned with God's divine timing. This is not a time to be distracted. This is not a time to take this lightly. If you want to receive what God has in store for you, you must agree with what He is doing in this moment. And that means actively engaging with this message, not just hearing it, but responding to it. So let me ask you, will you align yourself with this word? Will you be obedient to what God is speaking to you in this moment? Your obedience is the key to unlocking what God has planned for you. And it starts with a simple but powerful act agreeing with what God is doing. If you believe this word is for you, then I want you to take action right now. Hit the like button to show your agreement. Share this message with someone else who needs to hear it, someone who is also part of this rare 0.1%. Let the world know that God is about to move in ways that will leave everyone in awe. And comment the number 99 below because it represents divine alignment completion and the sealing of God's promise over your life. When you do this, when you act in obedience, you are positioning yourself to receive all that God has promised. Your life is about to change in ways you can't even begin to imagine. Your breakthrough is closer than you think. God is moving for you right now. So stay with me. Stay present. Lean in because you are about to experience the kind of favor and breakthrough that is reserved only for those who are chosen. You are entering a season where your prayers, your sacrifices, your quiet obedience, and your endurance are about to be rewarded in a way that will blow your mind. You won't have to wait any longer. This is the moment when God says thank you, and it's not just for what's to come, it's for what you've already been through. And with that gratitude, a divine shift is coming, a shift that will change everything. Now, as we stand at the threshold of this divine moment, you must understand that you are being called out of a season of waiting and into a time of receiving. You have been in a place of preparation, a place where it felt as though you were stuck in limbo, longing for the breakthrough that always seemed just out of reach. But hear me when I say this season is coming to an end. You are no longer in the waiting room of life. You have prayed, you have waited, and now the time has come for you to walk into the blessings that have been prepared for you all along. This is a defining moment. You have endured, and your endurance has not been in vain. The long nights of uncertainty, the silent moments where you felt as though no one was listening, and the days of waiting for a promise that seemed far away, these moments are over. God is not asking you to wait anymore. The waiting season that once felt like it would never end is being replaced with a season of fulfillment and manifestation. It is time for you to step into what you've been asking for. You've been in a holding pattern, but now the doors are opening. You are moving from the place of asking, from the place of hoping, into the place of receiving, walking in what you once prayed for. You will no longer just ask for the breakthrough. You will now walk in the midst of it. This is not a small thing. This is a shift in the spirit that is about to ripple out into every part of your life. You have been chosen to walk into a new season, a season where you will finally experience the fulfillment of everything you've been waiting for. And let me tell you, this is not just any season. This is a season of supernatural favor. What is happening right now is not an ordinary transition. You are stepping into something extraordinary, something historic, something supernatural. This is not the type of favor that comes with the passing of time or the effort of human hands. This is divine favor, a kind of blessing that comes only when God intervenes in the natural world and sets things in motion that no one could have predicted. This is a manifestation of God's power in your life that is beyond human understanding. You may have heard the stories of people who experienced miraculous turns of events, but now it's your turn. You are about to witness something so profound, so unique, that it will forever change the trajectory of your life. This is not just about receiving blessings or small victories. This is about the rewriting of destinies. Your destiny is being transformed before your eyes. The things you've longed for, the promises you've waited on, they are finally being unlocked for you, and they will come in ways that will leave you in awe. The supernatural nature of what is happening is undeniable. Heaven is moving on your behalf, and it's not just for your benefit alone. It's for the fulfillment of your purpose on this earth. The favor that is coming your way will be like nothing you've ever experienced. It is a divine intervention that has the power to change the course of your life and impact the lives of others around you. God is not just opening doors for you. He is opening them in such a way that when they swing wide, they will reveal a new path filled with blessings, opportunities, and divine provision. These blessings are not meant for ordinary people. They are meant for you, the chosen one. But here's the key. To step into this season of breakthrough, to experience this supernatural favor in full force, you must align yourself with God's timing. God is moving, and you must move with Him. This is not a time for hesitation or doubt. This is the moment for you to act in obedience. The release of blessings in your life is tied to your alignment with God's will. His timing is perfect, and it's crucial that you position yourself to receive what He has prepared for you. You see, when God releases a word, when He speaks a blessing over your life, it doesn't just happen automatically. It requires you to participate. It requires you to align your heart, your actions, and your spirit with what He is doing. This is why I'm encouraging you to respond now. Take action. Don't just passively listen to these words and move on. Let your heart engage. Let your actions speak louder than your thoughts. Hit the like button to show that you agree with this word, to confirm that you are ready to receive. Share this message with someone else who needs to hear it. Someone who has also chosen to walk into this new season of favor. Comment the number 99 because it represents divine alignment completion and God's promise sealed over your life. These actions are not just about engagement, they are acts of obedience. And obedience is what unlocks blessings. You may not fully understand how it works, but I can tell you this: when you respond in obedience, you activate the flow of heaven's resources in your life. Heaven watches your actions, and when it sees you move in alignment with God's word, it releases what you've been waiting for. Your willingness to obey in this moment sets the stage for the manifestation of everything God has in store for you. But let me be clear, this alignment isn't just about what you do on the outside. It's about an internal shift that must take place before you see the external blessings. You see, the transformation that is about to take place in your life starts from within. Before God can move in your external circumstances, He must first move in your heart. This is an internal shift, a change in your mindset, your emotions, and your spiritual alignment. Peace will settle in your soul. Clarity will rise in your mind. Your spirit will be aligned with God's purpose in ways that you've never experienced before. This internal transformation is essential because it prepares you to walk in the favor that is coming your way. It is the peace that passes understanding, the clarity that cuts through confusion, and the alignment with God's will that makes the impossible suddenly feel possible. Without this internal shift, you wouldn't be able to carry the weight of the blessings that are coming. God knows this, and that's why He's preparing your heart right now. It's not enough just to open the doors of blessing. You must be ready to walk through them. You must be prepared to receive the favor that's coming your way. That's why this internal transformation is so crucial. You are being spiritually aligned to receive everything God has for you. Your spirit is being adjusted to match the frequency of heaven, and when that happens, the external manifestation of blessings can't help but follow. You see, your breakthrough is not just about what happens on the outside, it's about what happens within you. The peace, the clarity, the confidence, the alignment with God's will. These things must happen before the doors of opportunity swing wide. But make no mistake about it, the doors are opening. This is a time of divine acceleration where what you've been waiting for will suddenly come rushing towards you, and it will seem almost too good to be true. But it will be real, and you will stand in awe knowing that it is God who has moved on your behalf. You are transitioning from a season of waiting to a season of receiving. And in order to step into this new season, you must align your heart, your mind, and your actions with what God is doing. Stay present in this moment. Don't let distractions pull you away. Obey His instructions, trust His timing, and prepare yourself for the fulfillment of every promise He has made to you. Your breakthrough is here. It's coming, and it's coming in ways that will leave you speechless. But first, there is the alignment. Align your heart with God's will, and watch as the doors of supernatural favor begin to open wide for you. Now, I want you to stop for a moment and realize something. God is personally recognizing you in this very moment. His divine attention is fixed on you, not in the way that people sometimes pay attention to a passing crowd, but with deep affection and personal recognition. You may have felt unseen, unnoticed, or unappreciated in the past. Perhaps your struggles have been hidden, your efforts unrecognized, and your sacrifices overlooked. But I want you to know something vital. God has seen it all. Every tear you've shed, every prayer you've whispered, every time you felt like you were fighting alone, God has been there. In those quiet moments when no one else was around, when you thought you were forgotten or insignificant, God was watching you. He's been present through every trial, and He's honoring you for your faithfulness. This recognition is not just for the person you are in public, the person who smiles and pushes forward despite the odds. No, this recognition is for the private moments, the moments when you were at your lowest, when you had no one to turn to, when you kept trusting in God, even when the world seemed to be falling apart. God is honoring those hidden moments, those quiet victories. He sees your faithfulness in the silence. He sees your persistence when no one else could. He knows the battles you fought in secret, and now He is stepping into your story to reward that loyalty, to reward that unwavering faith. This divine recognition is a powerful thing. It's not just a passing acknowledgement, it's a divine stamp of approval over your life. When God chooses to honor someone, it's because He sees something in them that the world may have missed. And now God is about to reveal to you just how much your struggles have mattered to Him. This is not just about acknowledgement. This is about divine intervention, the kind that reshapes your destiny and opens the doors to a future you couldn't have even imagined. Get ready, because when God personally recognizes you, nothing can stand in the way of what's coming next. As God's recognition begins to manifest in your life, you will start to see His supernatural favor in action. It won't just be a spiritual acknowledgement. It will be tangible, real, and undeniable. Doors that once seemed shut will swing open in your favor. Opportunities that you thought had passed you by will come rushing back with greater strength, with renewed purpose, and with divine provision. God's favor is not just a soft spiritual blessing. It is a powerful, tangible force that moves the circumstances of your life in ways that no human effort could accomplish. You will begin to see how divine favor operates in a way that defies natural laws. Opportunities you've longed for, connections you've prayed about, and resources you've hoped for, they are all going to begin showing up in ways that will leave you speechless. What was once impossible will suddenly be within your reach. Blessings will pour in from places you never expected, and things that were once out of your control will begin to align perfectly with your divine purpose. This is not mere coincidence. This is the supernatural favor of God at work, shifting your life in ways that will astound you. And when these doors begin to open, when these blessings begin to pour, you will know that it's not your effort, not your striving, not your planning. It's God's hand moving in your life, directing everything toward His divine will for you. In this moment, as favor begins to overflow, you will realize something profound. The waiting was not in vain. Every struggle, every moment of uncertainty, every prayer that seemed unanswered, they were all leading to this. As you step into this season of divine favor, I want you to remember the stories of those who have gone before you. Think about Joseph, who was thrown into a pit by his brothers, sold into slavery, and left to rot in prison for years. Yet through it all, God had His hand on Joseph. God was with him in the pit, in the prison, and when he was finally elevated to the palace, Joseph realized that all of his trials had been the setup for his divine purpose. His setbacks were actually divine setups for the greatest victory of his life. God was positioning him even when he couldn't see it, and through his journey, Joseph's faith was refined, his character was shaped, and his destiny was secured. Now look at Esther, who was just an ordinary Jewish girl in a foreign land. She could have been overlooked, dismissed, and left to live a quiet life. But God had a divine purpose for her. When the time came, God raised her up to become queen, and through her courage and obedience, an entire nation was saved. Esther's journey was filled with challenges and obstacles, but it was also filled with divine purpose. Just like Joseph and Esther, your story is being written by God, and your challenges are not random. They are part of a divine orchestration that will lead you to the place where you can fulfill your purpose. Then there's Daniel taken captive, thrown into a lion's den. Yet God was with him in the fire. God was with him in the lion's den, and God elevated him to a place of influence. Daniel's life was marked by trials, but it was also marked by divine favor. These biblical figures show us that no matter how impossible the situation may seem, God's divine plan always prevails. Your story is no different. Your life is being shaped by challenges, but those challenges are preparing you for the greatness that lies ahead. As you step into this new season, remember that everything you've been through has been part of God's plan to elevate you, to position you for the divine purpose He has set before you. You are not just surviving, you are being prepared for something great. And now, as you enter this season of divine favor, know that everything is about to be recalibrated. This is a divine reset where everything in your life will align with the purpose God has for you. The obstacles that have hindered you, the struggles that have weighed you down, they are being cleared out. The doors that have been shut will open wide. The confusion and doubt that have clouded your vision will dissipate, and clarity will replace them. This is not just about small adjustments. This is a radical shift, a divine recalibration of your life. You are being realigned with your true purpose, and all the things that were once out of place are now coming together in perfect harmony. The things that once seemed impossible are becoming inevitable. Your life is being reset, and as it is, everything that is meant for you is coming into alignment. This divine reset will not just affect your external circumstances, it will transform you from the inside out. Your mindset, your outlook, your relationships, your career. Everything is about to be recalibrated according to heaven's perfect timing. What once seemed like roadblocks will now be stepping stones to your breakthrough. And this reset is not just about your personal journey, it is also about the world around you. As God recalibrates your life, you will start to see opportunities and resources aligning in ways that are beyond your ability to plan or orchestrate. You will find that what once seemed like closed doors will now swing open without effort, and what once felt impossible will now unfold before you with divine ease. This is divine acceleration at work. And as all of this happens, you are stepping into a season of miracles. Miracles that will not just touch your life, but will overflow into every area of your existence. You are about to experience a flood of blessings. You will see divine provision in ways that exceed your expectations. You will see miracles unfold in your health, in your finances, in your relationships, and in your purpose. These miracles are not just for comfort, they are for impact. God is pouring His blessings into your life so that you can be a blessing to others. He is not just restoring you for the sake of restoring you. He is equipping you for greater purpose. Your life is about to become a vessel of transformation for those around you. You will find that as your life is transformed, the lives of those around you will be affected. Your testimony will inspire others. Your success will encourage others. Your healing will bring hope to others. This is not just about you. It's about the impact you will have on the world. You are stepping into a season of overflow, a season where you will experience blessings in ways you never thought possible. And these blessings will not just sustain you, they will empower you to be a beacon of light to the world. So get ready. The miracles you've been waiting for are about to manifest in ways that will blow your mind. Your health will be restored. Your finances will be multiplied. Your relationships will be healed. And your purpose will be fully realized. This is the season where divine provision and supernatural favor meet, where every area of your life begins to align with God's perfect plan for you. This is not just a season of receiving, it is a season of impact, of transformation, and of divine overflow. Get ready to experience miracles on every level. As you stand at the edge of this transformative moment, I urge you to rise with courage and step boldly into the destiny that is unfolding before you. It's time to move from the place of waiting to the place of action, from a season of preparation to a season of fulfillment. God has been preparing you for this moment, and now is the time to act with the full assurance that your breakthrough is upon you. The world may not see what you see, but you know deep in your spirit that this is not just another season. This is the beginning of something extraordinary. Do not hesitate. Do not hold back. You have everything you need within you to walk into this new season with confidence and power. This is your time to shine, to step into your purpose with courage, and to embrace the breakthrough that has been long awaited. Everything you have been through has led to this moment, and now it's time for you to move forward to claim what is rightfully yours and to walk in the fullness of what God has promised. The path is clear, and God is walking with you every step of the way. So take that first step today. Trust in His plan. Trust in His timing. You are being launched into a season of acceleration, a time where doors that once seemed closed will now swing wide open, and where miracles will unfold in ways that defy explanation. Embrace this moment with boldness. The future is waiting for you, and it's yours for the taking. As you take that step into your destiny, know that you are not walking alone. There are unseen forces moving on your behalf, working behind the scenes to ensure that everything you need aligns with God's perfect plan. You have divine allies, both seen and unseen, who are walking alongside you, lifting you up and supporting you as you enter this new chapter of your life. You are not just supported by your own strength. You are backed by the power of heaven itself. There are spiritual forces at work, angels watching over you, and mentors who will cross your path at just the right time. These allies have been strategically placed in your life, and they will help guide you, encourage you, and empower you as you walk through the doors that are opening in front of you. Trust that you are being supported in ways you may not fully understand, but which will become clear as you move forward. It's important to recognize that this journey is not meant to be walked alone. God is sending you the people, the resources, and the opportunities you need to fulfill your purpose. Your divine allies are there to help you in ways that will amaze you. They will provide the wisdom you need, the encouragement you crave, and the strength to keep going when the road gets tough. You are never alone in this journey. God has surrounded you with a great cloud of witnesses, with allies who are ready to fight with you and for you. Know that as you step forward into this breakthrough season, these divine allies will help carry you further than you could go on your own. And as you step into this new season of your life, be assured that miracles are on the horizon. You are about to witness the miraculous hand of God moving in your life in ways you cannot imagine. The divine timing of God is perfect. When He decides it's time for you to receive your breakthrough, nothing can stand in the way. The doors that seemed locked will suddenly open. Opportunities that were once out of reach will become yours to grasp. The impossible will become possible, and you will see these miracles unfold in ways that exceed your expectations. You may have prayed, you may have hoped, and you may have even doubted at times, but I'm telling you now, God is about to show up in your life in a big way. You will see the blessings come pouring in, not just in small increments, but in overwhelming abundance. Miracles will happen in your health, in your finances, in your relationships, and in your purpose. The things you've waited for, the things you've believed for, they are finally arriving. You will look back and marvel at how God's hand has guided you to this point. The favor and the breakthroughs that are coming to you will be undeniable, and they will be a testament to God's faithfulness in your life. But remember, this is just the beginning. As you experience these miracles and blessings, you will be positioned to bless others in ways you never thought possible. God's favor is not just for you, it's for you to be a conduit of His blessing to others. Your story will inspire those around you. Your breakthrough will be a beacon of hope to others who are waiting for their own miracles. As God pours into your life, you will be positioned to pour out into the lives of others. You will be an agent of change, a vessel of transformation. Your abundance is not just for comfort, it is for impact. Your blessings are meant to overflow into the lives of those around you, and as you walk in the fullness of God's favor, others will begin to see what's possible when God moves in your life. So as you stand on the brink of this new season, embrace it with faith and confidence. Know that everything you have experienced, every challenge, every victory, every trial, it has all led you to this moment. The divine orchestration of your life is unfolding right now, and you are entering a season of unprecedented favor and purpose. There is no more waiting. There is no more wondering if the breakthrough will come. It's here, it's now, and it's time for you to walk in it. So step forward with faith, with confidence, and with the knowledge that the best is yet to come. You have been chosen for this moment. You are equipped for this season, and you are about to step into the fulfillment of every promise that God has made over your life. Embrace this new season and let it be a testimony to the world of the faithfulness and goodness of God. Your journey has been long, but it has all been part of the plan. You are now walking into the fullness of God's favor and purpose for your life. This is your time. This is your season. So take a moment and reflect on what's coming. Believe in the divine timing that is unfolding before you. Your breakthrough is not just a personal victory. It is a victory that will change the course of your destiny and impact the lives of many others. As you step boldly into this season of favor, know that the heavens are cheering you on. The angels are rejoicing, and God Himself is standing with you, guiding you every step of the way. Trust in His timing, trust in His plan, and know that this is just the beginning. So I encourage you with all that's in me to embrace what's coming with open arms and a heart full of faith. You are not just waiting for miracles, you are walking in them. And you are walking into a season that will define the rest of your life. Don't just wait for the breakthrough to happen, step into it with everything you've got. And as you do, I want to hear from you. I want you to comment below and share your thoughts, your testimonies, and your faith. Share this message with someone else who needs to hear it, because this word is for more than just you. It's for everyone who's waiting for their breakthrough. Don't keep it to yourself. Let's spread the message of divine favor and timing to the world. The best is yet to come.